Let me take you through what I've got today. So I want to talk to you about long-term sustainable change. So are you currently trying to lose weight? Have you been trying for a while? Or are you just starting out? Because this can relate to both of those situations. I've been through the journey myself. I understand a lot of the frustrations. I understand the need or the want for quick fixes, and I understand that results can rebound and yo-yo, and you can spend a lot of time doing that. I've been there, I know what it feels like, and I just want to bring to you today a little strategy that we use within Rebalance programs to try and promote behavior change that leads to habit change, so that eventually your journey becomes so easy and you're so successful long term that you're smiling through your journey. You're enjoying training, you're more active, you've got better vitality, you feel leaner, you look better. It's all wins coming. So quickly I want to talk to you about habit change and how a little bit of patience and a little bit of strategy can bring you bang for buck. It can get you the results that you've been looking for, okay? So I want to relate it to a bank account. Let's think about a bank account. So all these little deposits here, these $10 amounts, they represent your behaviors. So your weight loss, your nutrition, your training behaviors. So what do you do on a daily basis? How much water are you drinking every day? How often are you training? What type of training are you doing? What does your nutrition look like? Meal planning, all those fundamentals that help us achieve a lean body and keep a lean body. So let's talk about that. Daily behaviors. We keep repeating them and repeating them and repeating them and repeating them. And then we get these $1,000 deposits. That's when habit change is achieved. So you've repeated these little deposits or fat loss related behaviors, and then you've achieved, boom, habit change. You've consumed 3 liters of water, let's say, for a long period of time, and they're those little daily behaviors, and boom, all of a sudden, habit change. How good is that? That's sensational. All we need to do, once we've recognized that a habit has been changed, is move on to the next behavior. So let's move on to, I want to get broccoli into my nutrition, 1 serve once per day. There's your daily behaviors, those $10 amounts. It's exactly the same. Let's work on broccoli once per day. Let's get it in. For as long as it takes, as many days, as many deposits as possible, until boom, habit change. We're doing broccoli every day with ease. And then the more that this repeats, the more sustainable and easy your journey will become. And you'll feel better and look better for it as well. What I want to show you as well is this. Okay, this unfortunately is a big part of a lot of people's journeys. That amount there is the same amount as down here. And let's just say that takes us a few months. For some people it might even be a few years. But we search for this. We want quick change. But we're not prepared, or we don't understand what's involved or a strategy to get there. So think about this as a gamble. I'm going to gamble everything I've got to try and make this amount of money when I could just chip away at my journey and get there and be resilient, sustainable, and long-term when I do. This could be selling off possessions in order to make that money. But the problem is we've only got a limited amount of possessions, okay? So have a think about that. Unfortunately, this comes with things like impatience, giving up. It comes with searching for quick fixes and magic pills, and we can do this for our entire life and battle fat loss. So rather than looking for the quick fixes and the quick lump sum or the quick want to change a habit without putting in the hard yards, maybe think about this strategy. Very effective. I've had heaps of clients win using this, and not just win short term, they've kept it off and they're keeping it off with ease, and that's the important thing. Okay, so rebalance programs. I've constructed these based on the general population. What do they find overwhelming about fat loss? What makes them deter and then go and search for magic pills? What sort of stuff do they want handed on a silver platter, but what stuff takes a little bit of effort? So in all my programs, I've made sure I've encapsulated these 5 things. So it's a system. It's something that's easy to follow. It gives you a formula, but it gives you heaps of tips and strategies to choose from to keep the autonomy up and the tasks down. Okay, so that's how it is. Very systematic, so easy to follow, and so very effective. Learning. There's always ongoing learning. Now, the way I teach, the way I coach, and the tips and strategies I provide, I ensure that they're easy to follow, they're relatable, and they're autonomous. So you can complete these when and if you feel like you can, okay? The next one is simple. It's simple. I've mentioned that a few times before. It's simple. The whole thing is simple. It's structured. It's a system. It's lifelong. So you're practicing lifelong behaviors that will turn into habits that are going to get you the result. And then guidance. My guidance all the way. There's private Facebook coaching group, which I dump a lot of short, sharp, really interesting content, videos, tips, posts, and it's also a support group where you, amongst other like-minded people, can ask about, questions that are on your mind. What are some other tips? What are some other strategies? What's some meal ideas? Things like that. So the guidance continues for as long as you feel like you need it. And the silent one, which is resilience. All the programs are designed to help build your resilience over time. So rather than giving everything to you on a silver platter, as in here's your meal plans, here's to go and eat, what to eat, when to eat, and it's too black and white, and the learning's going straight over your head because you're just copying things, then it's going to make it more difficult to achieve resilience. So I want you to become more resilient over time so that you're more sustainable on your own at some point in the future. So you can enjoy and you know how to get your result and keep it. So that's the Rebalance program setup. I hope I've given you one little tip and strategy to look at fat loss, to try and make sure that you stop that rebound if you are at the moment, or you're sick and tired of the way you feel and look, then join Rebalance. Join us on our journey and let us help you. So hope that's brought you some sort of help. Please make sure you like our Facebook page and Instagram page. There's plenty of content coming out every single day, every single week that's going to help you achieve long-term success. I'm Coach Jimmy. All the best, and I hope to touch base with you soon.